the file extension or the extension principles are applied in our everyday computing, except you neglect it. But I don't see it as something we are supposed to neglect. And that is why every PC owner or every PC user is supposed to know this topic of data. And that is why I titled this particular clip, Extension Dangers. Ignorance may cause death directly or indirectly. Why did I even say that? Do you know what ignorance can cause you? Or may make your own friend to cause you? Some people hate their friend today because they deleted a file in their computer. And the friend said, I don't know. I didn't know it was such thing. Do you know why? I'm going to show you now. Now, this particular evening, because actually I'm doing it on the night right now, my daddy called me and told me that he said, some files inside my phone, you have deleted them. He said, I stored them from my Opera Mini inside my phone. Like, Opera Mini is an application inside his phone, and he saved some pages. And you know that those pages are stored inside the phone memory card. Now what happens is, when I formatted the particular memory card, all those files were totally wiped out. Or even, I may just go inside and discover some files that are just so much, they just look naughty. I'm going to show you what I mean by being naughty. Look at these files. You can see it, I even labeled it daddy. Now let's check it. There is a place I kept them. Oh, I stored them somewhere. Sorry for the little delay of your time. I'm going to bring them out now. I stored them somewhere. They look somehow funny when you see them. They look funny. These are the files. It looks somehow funny. They are stored in numbers. You can see them. But they are very, very important. These are pages of information gotten from the internet and stored in this kind of file. Look at the data type. You can see it here. And look at their various sizes. Look at the time these files were made. Now, these particular files, I formatted the particular memory card. But thank God that I actually backed up these files inside my PC before formatting this memory card. Because I know the importance of data. But I never knew about this until this evening when he called me and said, boy, come and give me back my files. Some information I stole from my Yahoo box that I can get offline, you deleted them away. And I said, Daddy, don't worry, I will put them back. I remember that these are available, but I had to know the file extension that these things are actually stored. So when I got into the memory card, you can see this memory card. Some files, I made sure that I backed up the whole of the memory card, so that both the hidden files and the non-hidden files are going to be copied into it. If you check it very well, let me kind of unhide some things. Let me say show hidden files. Good. Now check here. Look at them. Look at folders that are hidden. Now, do you know that it is hidden in one of these files, these folders? You can see it's not even inside here now. It is hidden as deep as far inside at java.com. At Java, I said .com. Oh, I'm sorry for that. I'm too used to domain names. Okay, let me open this one. Unhide. Now you see it has opened. You see it now. Now this is where it was stored. As far as this, how do you expect me to see them? Now imagine when you format it, or maybe this particular files, you actually navigated your Opera to come and save it in a different place. Now assuming what would have happened. Assuming these files were stored inside or maybe this kind of place, inside the memory card. What do you think might have happened? Or maybe you even backed it up. Maybe you copied it inside your system. And somebody see them. It's like, I can't open it with any program. Maybe you just say your document and say, just maybe say, saved pages. Saved pages. And then maybe you paste it inside. And then somebody just come in and see them. What are these? Just delete them. When you delete them, I'm telling you, you've lost too many information. So because you have to be very, very careful, or because you have to be very, very careful with who you allow to your computer to be able to know more about extensions and all that, you must learn more about extensions. Imagine what informations I have inside there. I can still take them back and put them inside my memory card and then navigate my Opera back to that place. And only Opera understands this particular Opera 6 or 7 or so. Understand this particular file encryption. On what? This data type. Only Opera Mini can open it. So you have to be very, very careful. We have so many of them. So it may look useless here because it has no file association, any recognition by your particular operating system or any program in your computer. But you that owns it must be able to recognize it. Or if you are the one that does not recognize it, there are sometimes, especially ladies, they may be operating and save files, not only that they are saving it inside their memory card. If they just come, they just use their memory card, their file explorer, and just explore down into their memory card, just discover some file, just start deleting it. And then later they now open it and start crying again and say, oh my files, oh my saved pages, what happened, oh my files. They start crying. Not knowing that you with your own hand, you deleted with just a press of a button to delete your files. You never knew. So these are little things that causes us to cry. Little things that cause us to cry. So you have to be very, very careful in dealing with files. So you see it now. This is the memory card now. You look at it. Look at it. You won't know. Some things have been stored inside. Look at it. Just look at this one. I was the one that associated this with a particular program. Assuming it's not there, maybe you are trying to open it, it's not even opening at all. What will you say? You say, these are irrelevant files, let me delete it. Whereas there are Java programs for Java phones. It looks somehow funny, but on the other hand, it's very, very dangerous. So ignorance can actually kill a lot. You just format anything you see, which is not good. So you that is listening to this particular video now, or watching this particular video now, must be able to know that there are some files you must tamper with and there are some you must not. That when you want to format, you have to think twice before you format. Look at playlist and everything. You have to format it inside your memory card. Just imagine such good informations. They look somehow useless, but they are not useless. These ones are not known to the computer, but they are not known to my PC, but known to the phone that I'm using. This particular phone is Techno T8 phone. Only Techno understand this. When you delete it, it will take time to go and create it again, or some of your applications are going to stop. Some of them you have to pay money again to get it configured like this again. Some content, if you look at this DB now, you see database file. Continue your phone. When you delete it, if you take your phone again to now start building it again. Maybe if it's some of them that you have to pay, you have to pay again. So you see, Data extension may cost us a lot more than we ever expect. That is why this tutorial that two speakers always bring to you, you must not take them with levity. If you are a manager listening to this, make sure that every one of your workers understand this. Get them to have this video. It will be of our happiness. It will be a happiness to us or a thing of joy to us for them to have this video. Even if you can't give it to them, you may also direct them to us. Direct your people to us, your relations to us. Let them come and have what they need. It gets us more fulfilled. We are happy to make sure that people get information on what we've taught. So I will still take you another secret again, which I want you to get. But this can cost you $10. But anyway, I will teach you this. Don't worry.